Badly. YouTube, bro. Fans. I wish I could redo it. I could just delete that. I could just delete that. And see what I don't know. Fuck. No, Rick Einstein, are you done?
Counting all different ideas drifting away. Past and present, they don't matter now. The future sorted out. What you
I'm gonna go back. That's like if I would have beat it.
pretty, I'm all through the city. It's like Lou. Ayy, I pull up designer, he want my. He call out the like Lou. Ayy, you goofies ain't getting no. I'm rocking out Gucci like ayy. Quit thinking I'm stupid. The owe me, that knew me like look. Ayy, yeah, look, 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 ayy, yeah, look. Name another with a flow like this. Can't nobody do the go like this. With a glow like this. And a like this. Can't nobody drop it low like this. Get dough like this. 10 toes like this. Hit 'em with the finger roll like this. Can I roll right quick? Can I blow right quick? Now you know you had the froze that red. With the C-A-D-I. Double L, take 'em to the hotel. Oh well. Throw it on my kitchen like Odell. So I pull up with the cheese, no rotel. Double L, AC. With the rock, no Jay-Z. You ain't talking money and pay me. Now you wanna F1? Maybe. I'm pulling up pretty, I'm all through the city. It's like Lou. Ayy, I pull up designer, he want my. Call out the like Lou. Ayy, you goofies ain't getting no. Rockin' out Gucci like ayy. Quit thinking I'm stupid, ain't the owe me don't the knew me like ayy. Yeah, look, ayy, 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 yeah. 3, 2, 1, let me take off, sis. You want me go like it's takeoff, sis. Let me bake off, sis. Get your cake off, sis. Tell me what you wanna take off, this. Challenger, who in my caliber? I take a and I like Hannibal. Got your camera. I like with stamina. Local, my go-to, I go to whenever I go through. I didn't know you ain't loyal. You come through this, so rap like some for you. Tired that acting like we ain't the truth. But we spitting like this in the booth. Spook, pull up and hop at the coupe. Pull up and hop at the coupe. I'm pulling up pretty, I'm all through the city. It's like ayy, I pull up designer, he want my. He call out the like ayy. Goofies ain't getting no. I'm rocking out Gucci like ayy. Quit thinking I'm stupid, ain't the owe me, the knew me like ayy. Yeah, look, ayy, yeah, look, ayy, yeah, look, ayy, yeah, look, ayy, yeah, look, ayy.
And the West will start out with the possession. Now we'll look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. Jokic is out there with Wembanyama. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Doncic in at the small forward position. That'll be a 5-second call.
West All-Stars ball.
Here's SGA. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation. Curry with it. Again, the West All-Stars.
Just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
West All-Stars ball.
Pass to Wembanyama. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And the turnover again by Oklahoma City.
West All-Stars ball.
West All-Stars off to a quick start here. Outside, SGA to the paint. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Here's SGA. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Over in the corner, Dort. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts up a deep three. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. And the West All-Stars with possession. Right now they're on a 9-0 run. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
And so Mark Daignault calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Six to shoot. Fires away from way outside. They get it back. And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Violation. West All-Stars ball.
And here's the West with the ball. They pick up 11 straight. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly from outside off the mark. It's been a slow start here for Oklahoma City. Still without a basket in the game. Outside for Curry. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Curry's got 8.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Now here's Wiggins. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
At the line for the away team, Stephen Curry.
And that one misses.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
James checked in for the West. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Doncic. Jokic a screen. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
For the Thunder, Alex Caruso comes in for Wiggins, and it's Cason Wallace in for George. It's stolen by SGA. And now Curry running the floor all by himself. Good work there as it goes. 10 points for him.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Now, here's SGA. No scoring in this one. Just 5 on the clock. Curry with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. A 3 ball. And it's Doncic missing. And the officials call a traveling violation.
West All-Stars ball.
Edwards, he's checked in for Luka Doncic.
Number 5, Anthony Edwards.
The West leading by 18. Here's LeBron and the dunk by James.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, guys. Anthony Edwards keeps a tight circle. He said, I've known my whole crew since I was 13, and that's the answer to everything. And the crew includes those voices of wisdom, too. He said, quote, I keep those types of friends around. I'm not the type that always listens, but I'll listen to my elders. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Now, here's Jokic, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
There's a minute left to play in the first. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
The West leading by 22. Down low, here's James, and finished off by LeBron.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
And so it's SGA with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Looking for the first basket of the game. Wallace outside. 6 on the shot clock. To end the cold streak. No good on that one. Some solid defense there from SGA. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. In the corner, Wallace with it. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And they're running. And James with the basket on the assist from Edwards. LeBron's got 6.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, these days, interior offense takes great determination and discipline.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the West. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be back with you shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
And they've also done a really good job scoring off turnovers. Not just pressuring the ball, but cashing those in scoring opportunities.
Mitchell is out there with Wallace. Then there's Jalen Williams. Then it's Chet Holmgren. And it's Caruso in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Right side, Durant. Misses the 3. And so here is Oklahoma City. Mitchell outside. Here's the 3. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. The West All-Stars with the ball. James dishes to Doncic. 3-pointer. Rebound by Williams.
And all the credit goes to the defender. Very hard to contest threes without fouling.
Here's Caruso. Nice D from Doncic. And the West All-Stars have possession. Pass to Holmgren. Some nice passing here by the West. Here's Edwards. And that one is good. Edwards got his first points in this one.
And he's a true inside-out threat. Edwards wants to score from everywhere on the floor.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation. So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. SGA's checked in for the Thunder. Then for the West All-Stars, Victor Wembanyama comes in for Holmgren. And SGA's subbed in for Durant. Edwards finds Gilgeous Alexander. SGA with the steal. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101. But boy, is it working.
The West All-Stars have started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt earlier.
At the line for one.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder. Just an all-around terrific basketball player.
Now here's Edwards. SGA is screen on Wallace. Takes a step back. Edwards kicks to LeBron. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards. LeBron's got 9.
Showing some range, LeBron more than capable of hurting you from deep.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Wembanyama against Williams. Over Wembanyama. Williams' shot is off.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Edwards passes to Doncic for the 3. And the West hit again from deep.
And it's so hard to take away the 3 from Doncic. He needs very little space, and if you press up on him, he'll go right around you.
Now, here's Mitchell. Still without a basket. Lets it fly from 18. Again, the West All-Stars.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
It's stolen by Wembanyama. To the middle. Edwards can't hit.
That's a missed opportunity, and that is one he would love to have back.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Oklahoma City is not the biggest town, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, "Me personally, the market doesn't matter. I love the people in the organization and the people around me. And those are the things that matter. I go to work every single day with a smile on my face." Back to you guys.
Yep, a wonderful organization. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. A different look for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's checked in for Jalen Williams. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Wallace. And it's Dort in for Mitchell. And West also making a switch. Curry's checked in. The West again cannot hit. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the half. And that's going to be a turnover. They call for 8 seconds. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Wallace is checked in.
Number 22, Cason Wallace.
The West All-Stars with the ball. 11 unanswered points for him. Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside, James. And the dunk by LeBron.
Well, you want to stop Steph in the two-man game, but he's so smart. He'll get others involved.
That'll be a 5-second call. Mitchell, he's checked in for Cason Wallace. The West also making some changes. Jokic has checked in for James, and Doncic is subbed in for Edwards. Here's Curry. 10 points for him. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Curry's got 12 points in the game. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
West All-Stars ball.
And the West All-Stars have possession. Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
They have a good plan. going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
I like their offensive approach. They've been aggressive, but under control.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
That was a complete lapse in judgment.
A three-point specialist can't let Curry get any space to fire from the corner. That's a recipe for disaster.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Doncic. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. That'll be a 5-second call.
West All-Stars ball.
Jokic kicks to SGA. Curry with a wide open look. And the West hit again from deep.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Screen by Hartenstein. Shot clock at 6. SGA from outside. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
And so it's the West All-Stars holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
And that will be the biggest adjustment. They have to force the ball out of his hands, but that's a difficult challenge.
And the Thunder with the possession here. On the floor for the West All-Stars, Victor Wembanyama is out there with Doncic. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Wiggins passes to Hartenstein. Pass break, here comes the West. And the dunk by Doncic.
And you can tell that Doncic loves leaking out. They're able to get to the right spot there in transition.
It's Dort on the wing. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Curry with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. And the basket by Curry.
I mean, he is so lethal on the drive. Once Curry knifes inside, there's little you can do to stop him.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
West All-Stars.
double S drifter. Then you know I came with it. If she cute with her lips shut and like missiles. Act right, you can get a Nissan Sentra. For all you, the driver inside got a license. They hop up out the pot and get your top rhyme. We survive, you can only catch a whiff of. Locked in way before the top 10 when I had the mutton chop shades and the wide brim on a different wave that I came in the game on. When I levitate, grab my sneakers and hang on. Young, but I still got sons in the game, but they not like the one with a dot in his name. If it's locking, it's gotta be knowledge. You made it the wildest applause when we hop on these stages. Go on, get your Teflon on, but once we let off this track list, gon' blow your chest off. When the last time that you heard a sound this hard? Compliments and knowledge in them. And we can go toe to toe. Anyone you know, young or old, to get drove in the. I just did the Super Bowl halftime show with the goats. What I wanna do with verses. That's like comparing T-ball to the MLB. Y'all out of your league, we not the same person. I'll be doing this till I'm about 86. So this holding my on the nurses.
Coding the pressure, Greetings, everyone. Welcome to K Sport. At another exciting edition of NBA Ball. I'm Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler. And down on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. Here we go. So New York will get their first possession. Outside Hart. Towns, right side. Over Wembanyama. The shot by Towns, no good. On offense, here are the Spurs. Fox, right side. Over Brunson. Jalen Brunson grabs a miss.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Now here's Vassell. Right side, Wembanyama. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, charging inside with confidence. When Bridges does this, it makes defenders nervous.
And he's good on the second. And Fox has got the ball here for the Spurs. It's Barnes on the wing. Back to Fox. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Here's Brunson. Towns on a screen. Anunoby for 3. Rebound by San Antonio. The 3 from Barnes. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
There's a screen. To the middle. Stolen by Vassell. Back come the Spurs in transition. Fox, that's good.
Smart play by Fox. If you can't find penetration, take what you can get.
Towns on a screen. To the inside. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Castle for 3. Hart pulls it in.
I love those kind of looks as a player. Plenty of space and peace of mind to launch. Rarely see him that open.
New York working the ball around now. Hits a 3-pointer.
Yeah, the quickness from Bridges there, looking like a guard.
Puts up a 3. They get it back. Here's Wembanyama. And he buries his first look.
Well, when you grab the offensive rebound, you're already right there at the rim. It makes the putback that much easier.
Pass to Anunoby. 3-pointer, Bridges. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Spurs lead by 3. It's Fox with a drive. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
And look at that reach. I mean, Towns just saying no.
A quick shot there. It's off target. Wembanyama scanning the floor. The 3 from Barnes. It's rebounded by New York. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Brunson. Bridges outside. 5 on the clock. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Anunoby can't get it to go. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. "54 seconds left now in the first quarter. Up and in on the layup.
And when Wings take it down low, good things happen.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Bridges. Screen by Hart. Anunoby for 3. New York again can't hit. San Antonio leading by 5. Castle with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
Substitution on court.
And New York has possession. Outside Brunson. Out to Bridges. Inside. And it's powered home by Towns.
Assisted by...
Yeah, strong flush from Towns. I like whenever he plays with an edge inside.
Here's Harper. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. San Antonio on top. They lead by 3. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They controlled the boards in the first.
They clearly wanted to be the more physical team, and they are setting the tone that way. I love the work.
Now here's Brunson. No made baskets yet. Out to Bridges. Anunoby on the wing. That misses. Had a chance to tie it. San Antonio leading by 3. Now here's Cornet. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
New York ball.
Outside Brunson. Down low. Towns.
Carl Anthony.
And it's Towns with the power finish.
Brunson with a sixth sense. I mean, always knows where his teammates are.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. And we played through the first minute here in the second. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. New York shooting their third free throw shot of the game. And the technical free throw is good.
And at nearly 7 feet tall, you don't expect Towns to do some of the things he does, like drain threes and make savvy passes, but he's a modern big man.
Now here's Towns. He's got 5. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Pass to Cornet. And here's Johnson. No points yet. Shot clock at 6. And here's Fox. He's guarded by Bridges. The 3 ball. No good on the shot. Towns up top. From the arc. Rebounded by Fox. San Antonio with the ball. Nothing on offense from them yet in this second quarter. Here's Cornet. 3-pointer, no good. Anunoby on the take. And that one is stuffed right through.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Trailing by 2. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. And here's New York now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. This one for 3. Rebound by San Antonio.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Back to Barnes. San Antonio moving the ball around. Fox surveying the D. Shoots over Hart. San Antonio again can't hit.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
Now here's Hart. Still no points. Brunson, a good look. And he misses his first shot of the game. San Antonio trailing here. Wembanyama up top to end the drought. To the paint. Fox gets it to go inside.
A 6'3" point guard, Fox has solid size at the one, and it really helps him out inside. I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Wembanyama after the basket by New York on the other end. Pass to Castle. Towns with a rebound. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
And the foul called on Harrison Barnes. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
On defense, the Spurs. Trailing by 2. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Castle. It's Barnes on the wing. Five to shoot. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
New York ball.
Brunson surveys. Outside Hart. Pass to Brunson. Over Castle. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. New York out in front, up 4. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Now here's Fox. And stolen by Brunson. Fast break, New York. Towns outside. Three-pointer. Rebound by San Antonio.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Here's Wembanyama. Oh, too easy for Wemby. Nice finish.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. Now Fox. For the lead. Towns with a rebound. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Towns on a screen. To the middle. Whoa! Towns with the power!
Yeah, I love the activity in the pick and roll from Bridges. Delivering a dime right on the money.
Pass to Fox. Just 4 to shoot. The floater. Towns with a rebound. New York leading by 4. Screen by Hart. From downtown. And Towns with the 3. Towns has got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, the big man is smooth from range. Have to put a man on Towns, that's for sure.
Pass to Barnes. San Antonio moving the ball around. Here's the 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Out to Bridges. Outside Brunson. Towns outside. Fires for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Things are starting to come together for them. And the lead is starting to grow, too.
And they need to stay aggressive on defense so they can protect that lead with everything they've got.
Now here's Wembanyama. Out to Fox. Castle outside. Just 5 to shoot. Can they get it? Off the left rim and out. And Towns has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Brunson with it. There's the triple. Anunoby can't get the putback. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's foul number 2 for him. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. So both teams making some changes here. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Castle. An easy 2 on the layup. Castle's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, and for a guard, Castle loves to take his game in deep and challenge those bigger defenders.
.56 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Fox. 6 on the shot clock. Tries to break his ice. And it's good on the layup. Fox has got 6.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Clarkson outside. To the inside. Stolen by Wembanyama. Back come the Spurs in transition. And he comes up with a bucket. And now just a 4-point New York lead.
Good vision by Castle there to find the open man.
Pass to Yabusele. Outside Robinson. And it's Stephon Castle with a foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. 12 seconds left in the third. Clarkson for 3. Rebound San Antonio. Here's Castle. Again, the Spurs score.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
Got it off in time. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
That is just a killer 3 to end the quarter. The kind of shot that really gives you momentum.
It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the Knicks. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Knicks leading by 5. Here's Kolek. And the 3 off target. Johnson inside. Out to Fox. Sohan, right side. Shot clock at 5. Outside Johnson. Over Clarkson. The shot by Johnson, no good. On the wing, Clarkson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Knicks lead by 7.
Good maneuver to get inside. Clarkson is sneaky.
Pass to Johnson. Goes up on the baseline. The rebound by Kolek. And here are the Knicks. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Clarkson for 3.
Well, that's a tough rebound there to secure, but he put all of his size in there in order to secure it.
Good. And that's now 8 points for De'Aaron Fox.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I'm surprised because he's a guy you have to key on for something like that. You can't let him get one that easy.
And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle, and it wasn't a very happy huddle. Coach told the team, quote, "We need to be better with the ball. We're committing too many turnovers. It's hurting us." Guys, back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
And looking at Fox, a microwave scorer and Tasmanian Devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch.
Here's Kolek. Yabusele the screen. Wing shot on the way. And they'll get another chance.
It's the little plays like that that can make all the difference. Not boxing out on free throws is a killer.
Wembanyama. Rebounded by Clarkson. Knicks leading by 7. Yabusele with it. Fox picks him up. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns and it's paid off all game.
And the second free throw is good. On offense, here are the Spurs. Here's Fox. Outside Vassell. Now Barnes. Now Wembanyama. 4 on the clock. Cash!
This can be a simple game. Get the ball to Wemby, let him score.
Here's Kolek with the drive. Using the glass to lay it in.
The path of least resistance happened to be right at the rim.
Outside Barnes. Now Fox. Now Vassell. Tosses it up. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. 1:33 left in the final quarter. Clarkson can't hit it. Spurs trail by 8. Wembanyama. Now Fox. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
He is just trying to make an impact by disrupting their rhythm.
6 to shoot. Here's Castle. Barnes outside. Oh, missed on the tray. Clarkson fires. The putback. Just in time with the putback.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Knicks.
It's impressive how the reserve players stepped up and delivered in this one.
They didn't just help out. They made a big impact and really secured the win for their team.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Karl Anthony Towns.
Well, offensively, he was about as locked in as you can be, and his team continued to find him.
I have no clue why he pulled up from there. At this point in the game, it just doesn't make any sense.
Well, I've seen some crazy things, and that is right up there.
Yabusele can't get the 3. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Knicks ball. Substitution on the court.
Clarkson! And so New York takes this one by a big margin. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that'll do it, folks.
you to get better in what you are doing. Oh. A small boy once asked, when will I grow up? When will I see what grown-ups do see? In his fight to come of age, he would have to know the age to be recognized as one of not a past. And Mama used to say, take your time, young man. Mama used to say, don't you rush to get old. Mama used to say, take it in your stride. Mama used to say, live your life, live your life, live your life. Oh. Hey, Mama used to say, take your time, young man. And Mama used to say, don't you rush to get old. And Mama used to say, take it in your stride. Mama used to say, hey, 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 hey. Mama used to say, Mama used.
Season 4 is currently in progress. We have reached the halfway point with 3 weeks remaining.
Team 13.
Yo, check it. 10 to 16, let's do it. Get there. Look at yours.
And you're watching NBA 2K TV. What up? This is A-Track.
Here's an update for King of the Court presented by AT&T. The last 4 weeks of competition have been dominated by Ty CFB. The My Team veteran is going to take home $10,000 and $1 million VC per win. Think you can take him down? Now's the chance to step up and compete with the best of the best.
What up? This is A-Track, curator of your Season 4 soundtrack, and you're watching NBA 2K TV.
New week, new episode of NBA 2K TV. What's up, everyone? This week we are tipping off with a special guest.
That's right. You might have noticed the Season 4 soundtrack is curated by a legend in the DJ scene, A-Track.
And we had a chance to talk with him about his approach to the soundtrack.
So, future DJs out there, listen up.
All right, brothers and sisters,
welcome to NBA 2K TV Season 4 soundtrack curator, A-Trak. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
So what was your reaction when you were asked to curate for NBA 2K? And then what impact do you think that music has when people are playing the game?
I was psyched. I feel like DJ culture and sports like basketball in particular and video games, like it's very connected with similar fan bases.
Yeah.
I grew up listening to hip hop mostly, and basketball is so close to hip hop. And it just felt like it was going to be an easy fit. And right away, I was thinking about my record label, Fool's Gold, and a lot of the catalog and artists that we have. And like, there's a couple songs that popped up in my head right away where I thought like, oh, that would match the energy. So it was fun to do.
In your Season 4 soundtrack, you've selected a mix of some of your originals, collabs from other artists. And is there any particular track that you think will pump up the fans the most when they're competing in the city?
We put a song called Big Kick Energy by a really cool producer called Brux. That one's just got so much energy that it just made me think of, of the performance of the sport and the game. There's a song called Pressure by Matthew Law and Matsu. That too, it felt like the energy of the sport.
Big Kick Energy is such a great title, by the way.
I know, right?
We were in New York and we got a chance to hear your DJ set at our House of 2K launch party for NBA 2K26, which was awesome, by the way. Did you approach the Season 4 soundtrack differently than you would say an arrangement for a DJ set or an album?
Yeah, everything I do is kind of custom curated. Whether it's DJ sets or compilation soundtracks and things I do with my label, there's always the common mindset of approaching everything with the mind of a DJ. Yeah, everything I do is pretty tailor-made for the setting.
NBA players ever provided inspiration for your music? I know music has been intertwined with basketball culture, like you said. So how have you seen that grown in the past few decades in your eyes?
Well, what's interesting for me personally is like I started off my DJ career as a battle DJ, like a competitive DJ doing, scratching battles and championships at a really young age. So I've always been really interested in hearing the stories of athletes because I can relate to, even just on a performance and concentration level, when you spend months and months and months, long hours rehearsing, practicing, and just having one chance to deliver, and like all the way down to being able to tune out any distractions from the crowd and just like locking in and performing.
Yeah.
On that level, I could always relate to the stories of athletes.
You won the DMC World DJ Championship at the age of 15, super young, making you the youngest to win and the first Canadian to win. So congratulations for that. I know it's been a while, but how did your early success catapult you into the DJ that you are today?
Kind of overnight, there was people around the world that were hearing my name, were curious to see me play. I kind of had to, take all of it very seriously right away. Like if I took it seriously, it could really lead to a lot more, and here I am, like literally 28 years later, still doing what I love for a living. So I'm glad I took it as seriously right away.
Do you have any words of advice for people looking to get into the industry or become a DJ?
Yeah, sure. I mean, look, I think it's a lot easier than before to become a DJ, even as far as like getting the equipment that's needed. The challenge now is that there's so many DJs. So to cut through the noise and get known, I think it's important to, one, like really develop a sound that's your own and give out a clear message of what it is that you offer so that people come to you for a reason,
A-Trak, thank you so much for joining us on 2K TV. And everyone, make sure you check out the Season 4 soundtrack curated by A-Trak himself.
Thank you.
The first 100 overall card is here in my team, and unlockable alongside 5 Dark Matter player cards and a brand new series of greatness challenges.
This is going to be a fun ride that you can tackle at your own pace, on console and mobile, containing some awesome rewards.
Greatness is a new section of the challenges menu, and that's where you'll begin the chase for 5 new Dark Matter player cards.
This new set of challenges breaks down players by archetype with a Dark Matter card as your completion prize for each set.
For each category, you'll unlock, use, and win with players as you ride up a ladder elevating from gold through Dark Matter.
Imagine the boost to your lineup when you add the shooting greatness of Dark Matter Steph Curry, Allen Iverson's offensive heat wave,
and also the playmaking of Larry Bird, Blake Griffin's dynamic slashing, and Kevin Garnett's lockdown defense. All are unlockable now.
And that 100 overall we mentioned? Well, if you prove your greatness with every archetype, you'll collect 100 overall Dwayne Wade.
Dwayne Wade can do it all. It's across the board. Get on your path to greatness now in the challenges menu and be the best in my team.
Our next guest was the first to complete 250 lifetime challenges and also had a top play of the week in this season of NBA 2K TV. Darius, welcome to the show.
Nice to meet you guys. How are you?
Congratulations on everything you've been doing in NBA 2K26. Now, 250 lifetime challenges, that's a lot. What was your plan setting about in this ambitious goal?
So honestly, I didn't even think 250 was actually possible when I was first looking at the challenges. So then I only went for 200 just to get those 2 cap breakers for sure. So then those 2 cap breakers make my build better. But then after I hit the 200, I just kind of got my squad together, did the solos challenges that I need to by myself, and got into gear.
For people that are jumping into 2K, what areas did you focus on first?
Because I don't always have the most VC right off the rip to get my guy to 99. I started offline challenges. I did the street teams. I did the mic court challenges, and then I played a little bit of the micro so that I could get my VC as well.
Smart. What is your advice in tackling those really hard and difficult challenges?
Honestly, my squad, the squad that I play with, they also have to sacrifice what they're doing in order to help me hit these challenges.
What shout outs do you want to give to your friend group?
I want to shout out my guy Doughboy. His name is Garrett. I've been playing with him for about 3 or 4 years. I know him IRL. My friend Cyclops Division. His name is Ezra. Shout out to him for teaching me the fundamentals of not only just 2K, but actual basketball.
Beautiful.
That's awesome. Are you the person who sacrifices for other people who want to complete those challenges?
Yes, I just played my role. I make a big man very first every single year because everybody likes to be the point guard. Everybody wants to be the scorer. My favorite player was Ben Wallace, so of course I'm sitting there grabbing the rebound, playing defense.
Shout out to the former 2K5 cover athlete, Ben Wallace. I like hearing that. What advice would you give in terms of jumping from mode to mode?
Get those once challenges out the way. It doesn't matter if it's my team.
Oh, what up, guys? What up? What up?
Solo. I want to finish the top 10 in any city game mode or any game mode. I haven't quite got that ability to do it, but I still have a lot of year left, so hopefully you're going to be able to see.
I like that. I've kind of accepted I'm not going to do that, Darius. So I like
goals.
I like the goals.
I'm still gonna have a goal, even though I've already hit these 250. So
The big head coming up with the big block.
You had your top play featured as a winner this year on 2K TV. What was that feeling like?
That was amazing. That was, not only does it have my name on 2K TV, but I was the very first play at 2K26, so I could just post to YouTube. I'm actually on 2K TV, something I played for 10 plus years.
You are on 2K TV right now for accomplishing such a big goal.
It's insane. I've dreamt of this moment. I watch 2K TV every single week when you guys drop a new episode.
Well, congratulations, Darius, and thanks so much for joining us on 2K TV.
Thank you guys. This has been a dream come true, and hopefully I'll see you guys again.
Get another top play.
I'll be there. I'll send some in.
Hashtag 2K TV. Wow.
What's up? What's up?
This is King's Public Address announcer, Scott Moe, bringing you your top plays of the week. Bring on the contenders. We're in the theater with You Paid for This. Surveys the floor, drives to the paint, luring two leapers before dishing to the corner, then follows up the miss for a slam. Orchestrating the stage like a master puppeteer and running the show like the director. Great play. Into the wreck now with GYG. The team is down 12 with just over a minute and a half remaining. The point guard has 6 points, but is about to go red hot. He scores the next 15 points for the team, including the game-sealing triple from the corner. Every step of the way, seizing the opportunity. And the game. What a comeback. Your turn. Which play is your 2K TV top play of the week? Vote now. And thanks for all the great submissions. Keep them coming with your gamer tag and the hashtag 2KTVWow. We are always on the lookout. Speaking of looking out, I'm headed over to Old Sac. Tons of history, plus candy and ice cream. Gotta refill my courtside candy bowl later.
Let's get it, guys. Let's get it.
All-Star Weekend is just a couple weeks away.
And we're going to be there in Los Angeles bringing you the highlights, and we're working on some new in-game All-Star content. We'll have more details on that very soon.
If you're like me, I love posting my box scores after games to not only flex on social media, but show my friends who the best one in the squad is.
So take a picture of your box score and post it over social media using the hashtag 2KTV, and you might see your name in lights right here.
Right here. See you next week, and we'll see you on the 2K courts. Here's an update for King of the Court presented by AT&T. The last 4 weeks of competition have been dominated by Thai CFB. The My Team veteran is going to take home $10,000 and 1 million VC per win. Think you can take him down? Now's the chance to step up and compete with the best of the best.
What up, this is A-Track, curator of your Season 4 soundtrack, and you're watching NBA 2K TV.
New week, new episode of NBA 2K TV. What's up, everyone? This week we are tipping off with a special guest.
That's right. You might have noticed the Season 4 soundtrack is curated by a legend in the DJ scene, A-Track.
And we had a chance to talk with him about his approach to the soundtrack.
So, future DJs out there, listen up.
All right, brothers and sisters.
Welcome to NBA 2K TV Season 4 soundtrack curator A-Track. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
So what was your reaction when you were asked to curate for NBA 2K? And then what impact do you think that music has when people are playing the game?
I was psyched. I feel like DJ culture and sports like basketball in particular and video games, like it's very connected with similar fan bases.
Yeah.
I grew up listening to hip hop mostly, and basketball is so close to hip hop. And yeah, it just felt like it was going to be an easy fit. And right away, I was thinking about my record label, Fool's Gold, and a lot of the catalog and artists that we have. And like, there's a couple songs that popped up in my head right away where I thought like, oh, that would match the energy. So it was fun to do.
In your Season 4 soundtrack, you've selected a mix of some of your originals, collabs from other artists. And is there any particular track that you think will pump up the fans the most when they're competing in the city?
We put a song called Big Kick Energy by a really cool producer called Brux. That one's just got so much energy that it just made me think of, you know, of the performance of the sport and the game. There's a song called Pressure by Matthew Law and Matsu. That too, it felt like the energy of the sport.
Big Kick Energy is such a great title, by the way.
I know, right?
We were in New York and we got a chance to hear your DJ set at our House of 2K launch party for NBA 2K26, which was awesome, by the way. Did you approach the Season 4 soundtrack differently than you would say an arrangement for a DJ set or an album?
Yeah, everything I do is kind of custom curated. You know, whether it's DJ sets or compilation soundtracks and things I do with my label, you know, there's always the common mindset of approaching everything with the mind of a DJ. Yeah, everything I do is pretty tailor-made for the setting.
NBA players ever provided inspiration for your music? I know music has been intertwined with basketball culture, like you said. So how have you seen that grown in the past few decades in your eyes?
Well, you know what's interesting for me personally is like I started off my DJ career as a battle DJ, like a competitive DJ doing, you know, scratching battles and championships at a really young age. So I've always been really interested in hearing the stories of athletes because I can relate to, you know, even just on a performance and concentration level. You know, when you spend months and months and months, long hours rehearsing, practicing, and just having one chance to to deliver, and like all the way down to being able to tune out any distractions from the crowd and just like locking in and performing.
Yeah.
On that level, I could always relate to the stories of athletes.
You won the DMC World DJ Championship at the age of 15, super young, making you the youngest to win and the first Canadian to win. So congratulations for that. I know it's been a while, but how did your early success catapult you into the DJ that you are today?
You know, kind of overnight, there was people around the world that were hearing my name, were curious to see me play. I kind of had to, you know, take all of it very seriously right away. You know, like if I took it seriously, it could really lead to a lot more, you know, and here I am, like literally 28 years later, still doing what I love for a living. So I'm glad I took it as seriously right away.
Do you have any words of advice for people looking to get into the industry or become a DJ?
Yeah, sure. I mean, look, I think it's a lot easier than before to become a DJ, even as far as like getting the equipment that's needed. The challenge now is that there's so many DJs. So to cut through the noise and get known, I think it's important to, one, like really develop a sound that's your own and give out a clear message of what it is that you offer so that people come to you for a reason, you know?
A-Trak, thank you so much for joining us on 2K TV. And everyone, make sure you check out the Season 4 soundtrack curated by A-Trak himself.
Thank you.
Sportsmanship, so I just laugh and I grin. Victory is my objective, I don't have to pretend. Spread my wings like an eagle and let them flap in the wind. No guts, no glory, no pain, no gain, these are actions of men. My teammate is a warrior, got my back to the end. My offense is God sent, you gon' have to defend. My crossover is vicious, I got more swagger than him. Hit the bottom of the net, or the back of the rim. Your style is a flavor foul, your score, I'ma take it down. All of your trash talking was pointless, say it now. You slacking in goaltending, my actions are bone chilling. Got the home court advantage, I'm back on the road winning. I gotta hold down the city. Gotta let you know where I come from.
The first 100 overall card is here in my team, and unlockable alongside 5 Dark Matter player cards and a brand new series of greatness challenges.
This is going to be a fun ride that you can tackle at your own pace, on console and mobile, containing some awesome rewards.
Greatness is a new section of the challenges menu, and that's where you'll begin the chase for 5 new Dark Matter player cards.
This new set of challenges breaks down players by archetype, with a Dark Matter card as your completion prize for each set.
For each category, you'll unlock, use, and win with players as you ride up a ladder elevating from gold through Dark Matter.
Imagine the boost to your lineup when you add the shooting greatness of Dark Matter Steph Curry, Allen Iverson's offensive heat wave,
and also the playmaking of Larry Bird, Blake Griffin's dynamic slashing, and Kevin Garnett's lockdown defense. All are unlockable now.
And that 100 overall we mentioned? Well, if you prove your greatness with every archetype, you'll collect 100 overall Dwayne Wade.
Dwayne Wade can do it all across the board. Get on your path to greatness now in the challenges menu and be the best in my team.
Our next guest was the first to complete 250 lifetime challenges and also had a top play of the week in this season of NBA 2K TV. Darius, welcome to the show.
Nice to meet you guys. How are